Hey, hey guys, Superbowl Sunday, baby, let's go.
Generation of New Englanders. It has been Tom Brady as the quarterback leading it. And the Chiefs were so much for big, but it's what feels like a partisan Seattle crowd making noise for the Seahawks on defense. Begins at 28-yard line. Andre Stevens.
Stevenson, baby. Stevenson, that dude.
The 34-yard line. So born in Carolina, Drake May plays college football in Chapel Hill. Number 3 overall pick by the Patriots and really blossomed here in year 2. He's the runner-up to Matthew Stafford for league MVP. Very tight phone as well. Second youngest ever Super Bowl starter. Dan Marino, when he started at 19 out here in the Bay Area.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Offensive Stevenson, Chris has become the guy in the backfield in these playoffs.
Yeah, he's the trusted guy. He's the one that they believe knows how to do the blitz pickup. He's a good receiver coming out of the backfield.
So we're gonna have some fun tonight, right?
We're gonna see a little bit.
We're gonna take a shot for every Patriots touchdown. That's okay with you guys. What's up? Hey! Yes, sir. New catchphrase hit all the time. We love it.
You're going to see the protection a little bit shaky on the part of Will Campbell there, but that is Stevenson making the catch. Used to be a wideout back in his days when he was playing in high school.
They really did have it. That should not be first half.
To Douglas, who's the motion man, he's going to come right back to
Okay. Ready?
Into Seahawks territory at the 49. It's a pickup of 8.
How happy do you think Drake May is he's not playing in the snow again? Both these teams have come out throwing the ball, and I'll tell you, Bud Douglas this year, it hasn't.
What's up, guys? We out here, we streaming. We having fun. We off today. We watching Super Bowl. Have some drinks. Can y'all hear me? Audio good? Audio, we good? We great? They're gonna run the ball all game. That's really all you have to do. You take this shit. That's all you gotta do. Right. We're kind of like settle the table and not like bang on the table.
If they can do that, it's going to take pressure.
Hey, y'all can't see behind me. Okay, we good. Okay, bad.
Is that the offense gets knocked right back into the quarterback, and Derek Hall, one of the more powerful pass rushers for Seattle. And you can tell that Drake May was looking over his shoulder just a little bit. He knows the weakness on that left side of the offensive line.
It happened on the third down check down that they converted to Andre Stevenson as well. Campbell was pushed back into the quarterback's lap. Second and 11.
Ooh. I thought he had that shit. He was ready to run.
And this is when Drake May's at his best. And he is going that way. Defense is really struggling because he's learned to keep his eyes down the field and he hits big plays.
That's fire, right? Like, you like the hat?
So far, it really made the difference.
Thank you, bro. I try to look, you know. the whole thing up a little bit, you know? Y'all put Henderson in that thing, baby. He won his money. Oh.
Situations like this, and they love to sit in on blitzes off the edge. And right now, it has been Seattle and their creativity on the defensive side that really saved that drive.
So guys, Sunday, fun day. Super Bowl Sunday, your boy, he out here geared up, you know what time it is. We got some drinks, we got some food on its way. About to have some delicious crab cakes. We're in DMV, I'm cooking out crab cakes. I love crab cakes. Some fries, you know, have a good time, you know. I worked hard last night, have a good night tonight. We'll chill. Oh, and for every touchdown the Patriots get, we're gonna have a shot. Unless y'all pick what shot I take. What shot should I take?
Sometimes we choose.
Take a shot tonight. Shot of Henny? Henny shot?
The path chooses us.
Jaeger bomb?
We keep pushing forward. Friend, we have deeper purpose. Guided by an unseen force. The journey never gets any easier. The road just gets harder to break. This is the plan.
Davis up by 22nd. It's the gauntlet to choose your battles. It's the gauntlet to choose your battles. To control your battles.
Where's Greg?
What up, guys? Your boy here. No fear. Y'all feeling good? Y'all good? We good? Are y'all good? Thumbs up, you're good.
If you rely on sight, you're already blind. It's time.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Not much. Chill. I'm gonna probably have to like turn this thing off. Yeah. I might have to like turn it off during halftime because I don't want to get demonetized and shit. But like we don't have to. I don't know. Maybe. Y'all can't really hear behind me, so I think we're okay. So I should have my mic on me today. You have to hear me. He always him. H-I-M. Him. Always him. Never not them.
Just about 4 miles southeast of San Francisco. Here at the southern end of the San Francisco Bay. Most of the
Always
fans
him.
spent their weekend.
Yeah. We might have to do mute. That happened, yo. I love you guys, but we gotta do the mute thing. Yeah. We're gonna try and get clapped. Oh! He didn't want that thing. He didn't want that life. Yes, sir. You catch me all the time. Thank you.
And so far, it has been the pressure of the secondary that really has impressed me. And Darnold's going to take a shot on the back end of that.
Yep.
It almost looks like defensively, New England thinks they need to win the game on this side of the ball.
Play with a great
How does I hate the Super Bowl logo this year? I think it's like fucking pathetic. I'm not trying to touch the table. Every time I touch the table, you're getting the phone to move. I'm just trying to not touch the table.
I used to play receiver in the National Football League, and watching Jackson Smith and Jigba this week, I was like, I just stunned. I kind of ran out of words to describe his route running ability. There has been nobody able to cover him one-on-one this year.
Years 3 at Ohio State, he has been sensational.
No. Ooh. Hey, what's up, guys? How we go? How we doing? Oh, y'all gonna intercept that shit.
What an escape, first of all, by Sam Darnold. And then a jet back with escape out of the back end. And oh my goodness, it's a walk-in touchdown.
You had him. He was right there.
Jalen Hawkins just got up and hustled back, and it just forced Darnold to hurry a bit.
Both teams have terrific punt returners. Mike predicts him to be the best punter in the league. There gets that one away. It'll be a fair catch on the 51-yarder by Marcus Jones. At the 35-yard line. He's in the best three now for Steve. 6:07 left here in the first quarter.
Bro, we're gonna take shots for every time the Patriots score a point at this point. I think we're gonna do that game. So they've scored nothing so far. Every time the Patriots score, we're gonna take a shot. Maybe Henny. Maybe not a goose. I don't know. Maybe a goose shot. Like you know, like goose over here, right? Maybe Jaeger. Maybe a pickle shot. I don't know what I'm drinking. But we're gonna be drinking something every time Patriots score, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, but I think we're supposed to be ready to fight me now if I'm wearing Patriots shit, because they're Seahawks fans. New video dropped, by the way. New video. So watch it. I always watch it.
I'm feeling better on the road. I'm Serena Williams. This is me on the road.
The way you see an idea in your mind, the way you describe it to a friend. This
Maybe a lemon shot. I don't know.
like creation should be.
Not like a lemon shot, sort of.
Expression as natural as thinking. Let it out. Shape it into something that you can This is the new way to create. Wix Harmony.
What's up, King Ken? King Ken. I'm about to be in your city in like 3-4 more weeks. I miss Chi-Town. I miss you guys, I swear I do. I miss you, Chicago. Maybe I'll be in some maybe I'll be in some White Sox gear. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it for the Cubs. Get out there. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, developmental? How you doing? Developer. How we feeling tonight, guys? Play no Bad Bunny. Oh, yes.
Inside Levi Stadium, draft number 2 for the Patriots. Offensive line.
We will take some shots every Patriot score. We're gonna get all kinds of plays tonight. I'm not working. I'm good. How you doing? How y'all point? Playing that good Patriot football right now. Good Patriot football.
When he's stepping up in the pocket, he has become a quarterback. He is looking for that ball down the field, and he can dissect those zone defenses. His receivers, Goody included, are really good at that.
Come on, Henderson. You won me money this year, baby. You won me money. Could have won me more money, but I still love you, Henderson.
It's kind of interesting to watch Greg Thomas, who took over early in the
Damn.
year. But this guy is a little fire plug, and he just fires. Anytime he thinks he sees something, he is sprinting to the ball. And pretty much this defense, you will see 8 or 9 guys in the frame at every tackle. They really hustle.
Second and 14.
Oh, come on, Henderson. You're better than that, baby.
Josh Jordan comes off the corner. They've got terrific corners to make plays like that when they bring pressure. And it's third ball.
So, Mike, they bring pressure here, and they know what the hot is. And so then
Yes,
they just
sir.
simply send somebody directly there. So they are understanding completely what the offense of the Patriots are, and they're adjusting to it and making some big plays.
Oh. Okay.
That's a stunner flash by Denver Witherspoon, as you will see in the National Football League. Watch this lineup. He's going to make the first tackle miss and go right through the wrist for a routine sack.
Yeah, we're fucking around this year, apparently.
Witherspoon and Eman Murray are as good as there is in this league, coming with pressure off that edge.
Good tackle, good tackle.
And the New England special teams threw down inside the 15-yard line. 17 sacks of Drake May in this postseason. 2 in this first quarter on the Seahawks.
So you helped Rick subdue those hippie intruders?
Something like that.
You say that like this military.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good story.
We don't see how deadly I'll be tonight. Wait. Thank you. This is like a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood prequel? Or sequel? I don't know. That's the probably prequel.
Think you're really funny, huh? I'm a little funny.
Hi, I'm Dr. Darshan Shah. Has your head ever
We gonna see.
exploded from an extreme energy drink? Millions of people suffer from exploded heads every single day. It's too late for them.
I got a pet picture on my hat today. We good, dude. We got this.
Liquid Death to develop their new Better For You energy drink. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine, equal to a cup of coffee, plus essential vitamins and zero sugar. And it's guaranteed to not...
I guess Liquid Death is literally water.
Hey, can I get a six-pack quickly? Perfect. Now it's a clear and achievable goal. But confidence isn't just built in the gym. Try Step Boost Max, the insole that adds 1 vertical inch of height and helps short kings stand tall. Use code HYPEMAX10 for big discounts. What's the difference between me and you? In the criminal justice system, the people
You need funnier jokes.
separate yet equally important roles.
Hi.
The police who
I'm
investigate
party.
crime, and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Actions meet consequences.
You're like the poor version of me.
On the 13-yard line, Chris Kubiak, in his first year as the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks, widely expected to get the Raiders head coaching job in the next few days. Zach Course calling the defensive plays on the side for New England. Trent Williams was the defensive coordinator when the season started. Traded for Preston Kids, and he's here watching the game. Has stepped into a really nice job calling this defense. Toughest to score on in the league. With Walker there on first down after a gain of 2.
It looks like we are going to have a defensive football game, doesn't it? I mean, it really does. Such aggressive.
Sir, how many hands do you have?
Out of New England in the secondary. Seattle's defense as well with all the blitzes. It may well come down to with the way they're undercutting routes for New England. A pick six. Some kind of defensive turnover might decide this thing.
Patriots defense was
Oh, now you're quiet?
during the regular season in the playoffs.
Now you're trapped?
Terrific. It was
Okay.
just making unit.
Okay.
The players shaking up here for the moment,
Okay.
getting up slow, but this defense has done a nice job all the way here to the Super Bowl.
Well, and think about how they ended up beating Denver. They were patient on offense. They didn't make big mistakes. They let their defense
Not good. I don't think of that seriously, bro. We fine. We're watching the Super Bowl. We're good. It's all fine. I'm not that worried. Ooh. They are not. I love Lucy. What's up, Lucy?
Travis Kelce play, let's block, and then we're going to escape and just catch it. See if we can run for
That was a good,
first
like,
down.
little.
So there is something to be
Like
said for
rough,
that
bro.
in this game. How can your quarterback get the ball out of his hands and not let these defenses win? Right now, the defenses are really winning.
Oh, wow. Vic's ready for everything.
But you do
Always ready.
because this is
Always ready.
the way it is in Super Bowls because everybody has 2 weeks to get ready and they got a lot of time on their hands. They got plays and sometimes it's the old smash mouth.
Probably one of my favorite hats, by the way. My first time wearing it.
Good one there by Woodson, who has the most tackles for the Patriots in this postseason run. Final minute, opening quarter. Saw Anthony Jennings peel out to take him.
Oh, we're doing it for every Patriot score. We ain't gonna take shots for the damn Seahawks when they ain't doing anything either. Well, they got a field, but still, we doing a shot. Here, every Patriots touchdown or score, we're doing a shot. Every time.
Patriots had it covered with Woodson and Christian Gonzalez, their top corner. And Seattle about to punch it away again.
You can feel now, right? So early in this game, the two quarterbacks
That's
like,
fine.
get that in there, get that in there. And all of a sudden now, it's starting to dawn on everybody. This might be a defensive game. I can't give them one, right? I can't keep
It
throwing.
could be a
into
defensive.
those
It's
tight
always a damn
situations
defensive game when the Patriots show up and play.
Play the other way.
3-0.
Jones is historically unprotected.
I got 5 more.
Dixon is excellent. He'll fake right kick.
It's a light day, baby. That's an off day.
It's back to 32-yard line. Followed right down by Drake Thomas.
I got like a picture right here in front of me. Okay?
Super Bowl. Everybody's here.
There's like
Great Roger Federer down on the field before the game. Taking it from the sides, you saw John Bon Jovi bring out TV loves rooting for the Patriots. Jay-Z on the side
hell yeah, Jay-Z here.
for the game with his crew. Beamer's got a great seat. Adam Sandler supporting
I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time.
among the luminaries on hand. So much fun walking down the field before the Super Bowl. Everybody's taking pictures with everyone else. It is the event, and here never fails. Stevenson. Calling points, Jason Myers' 33-yard field goal on the opening drive for Seattle. End of one. In Santa Clara, Seahawks 30.
Oh, God.
Patriots nothing. So here with us for Super Bowl 60 continues on
The Seahawks. Okay. I was a doggy, but I could Carolina. We have fun tonight. Yes, sir. You know. Okay, I'm just like creating content for Beatbox right now, so that part. Thank you. What fucking cocktail sauce now? So I got a crab cake, and it's like really good, I'm sure. But I didn't get my cocktail. There you Dave, I'm happy you showed up. Because I wanted to embarrass your bitch ass on my live stream, and I'm glad you showed into my little trap. So good for you, you're an idiot. Can I get the tartar too? Thank you. Never met in my life. You're naming yourself after somebody from the fucking 90s. Grow up. I did. Look at my penis. You didn't have that problem. You're kind of like a little kid. It's a little dick joke. Sorry. Catch on next time. Your mom's in the bathroom. But she's walking a little bit funny after what I did to her last night. If that's okay with you. Problem is, why you hopping on mine? Dusty dude? Or dusty bitch? See? I'm just saying that everything about me is bigger than you. Money, penis size, relevancy, all bigger than you. You will never have that problem.
What do you think it is? We start the second with Seattle up 3-0.
Sir, don't think you're important. Thank you. You're not. You're not important.
The more aggressive these defensive play, they get better, and they haven't been.
Come on, Patriots. watch some football and not to have some food.
And I know that he was trying to back shoulder Henry here a little bit, but a little too far behind him. And we need to see New England get the ball in the hands of some of their playmakers here. Stephon Diggs would be a good place to start.
That's right.
Diggs in motion.
God. Damn, Patriot, what the fuck?
Forces the Patriots to punch it away.
I think this is a little bit of a concession here. I just got to say what I'm thinking. I think they are playing this game a little
Yes,
bit
sir,
just
bro.
like they
Yes,
did Denver a
sir.
week ago in the snowstorm. But this defense from Seattle's having the same impact as the snow.
They get it quick on that one. They do not figure to kick it. High hangers, so he's got the fair catch. He's got the great special teamer, Brandon Schooler, waiting for him. Seattle on another long field.
They are playing some Foo Fighters right now. They really are playing Foo Fighters. Whoa. Hey, Dave. You're going to learn how to fly right now, right? They're playing that song. They're going to learn to fly. You're looking for a party to save you. Looking for a party to end you, too. Watch me make my way. We don't know how to fly the gulag. Bye, bitch. Our house. You don't live here anymore. Oh yeah, Gonzalez. Let's football. Let's get it.
And here's what we're going to have to see out of both these teams tonight. Take some shots. Throw the thing on the field. Give your playmakers a chance to make some plays. But Christian Gonzalez, I tell you, that is a tough assignment. Rashid Shaheed, and he can fly. You have to run that one down.
That was a beautifully timed play. Around Shaheed's going to hit his head on the goalpost. Second and 10. Trying to get Walker
We had a chance to watch Kevin Walker in practice the other day. And so many times he's casual with the ball at first, and then he makes one of those jump cuts and takes off. I don't think I've seen a guy in practice faster than he is.
on the ball quick. It is deflected, and for the moment on the field, an incomplete pass.
But one of the things
I already have one. You never know.
this game is the play he just ran is called an outside zone, right? And they're going to run at the edge of the defense. And if you can keep going with his speed, you're going to see some big plays in the running game. And any sort of breakout play in this one so far just feels significant.
It's Zach Charbonnet. He was the back who coming in the passing downs towards ACL in the divisional round victory over the Niners.
Watch him set up the linebacker and the tackle, and so he can bounce out the other way. He's going to take that little jab step inside. And not only is he that fast, he is also one of those guys that's sort of built like a tank. You know, he's not very tall, but he's squarely built, and he knows how to attack people when they're trying to tackle him too.
Runs of 30 and 29 yards on this drive.
I know nothing about basketball. I really can't help you with a basketball question. I'm sorry.
But you can see he's one of those guys that really just, when he gets the ball in his hand, right, he just kind of takes his time. And he's like,
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Something happens really quickly, and if he can get in space, I think people are stunned by how fast he was. I was when
They get him on chase on him. And the ball was coming forward.
I think this is on Sam Darnold because they got a blitz coming inside, and so there is nobody there to block chase on. And Darnold's going to have to realize that's his. Those guys all came from that left side. There's nobody to protect him. It's destroying both offenses.
Play clock running down. Third and dozen. Darnold is going to pitch it. A lot of Patriots down. And this New England defense for the second time in his first half stiffens in the red zone. It will force a Seattle field goal attempt.
Now it is.
That's a little bit of a concession right there, too. So we're seeing now both offensive play callers understanding real estate is going to be tough to buy out here tonight. And they are willing to run the ball on third and long just to get the field goal kicker out there.
Down to the 14 on their first drive, settled for 3. Got down to the 17 on this drive. And Myers, Breeze pushing from his left to right. Kicker very familiar with this stadium. Kicks in here once a year. And then he's again. 6-0 Seattle. As we approach the golden hour in the Golden State.
We surprise people at the T-Mobile store to tell them why it's better over here. We also had a second surprise.
Where's the Backstreet Boys?
It didn't go as well.
Fucked up. I love MGK, but that's fucked up. Y'all terrible. That's
You won't believe this all fits.
oh, Kathleen. What's up?
I thought they only make floor liners and carpet liners.
Really, Garrett? Really, Garrett? Who do you think made the seat protectors, side window deflectors, neutral mud flaps?
And the cover foam.
And I just ordered WeatherTech News products.
My girl gets it.
Each basket makes for easy loading of heavy gear and increased storage.
You're cool. I like you.
Celebrate the big day with bigger savings at WT.com.
WeatherTech for the win.
Super Bowl 60 on NBC is brought to you by Steven Spielberg Disclosure Day. Only at theaters June 12th. By Dove. Our joy is louder. The game is ours. By T-Mobile. We'll tell you why it's better over here. And by Uber Eats. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, offensive player of the
I'm
year.
not. They're a really good team.
6 times already, with just 1 reception, in part because Sam Darnold is 0 for his last 5. The Patriots' defenses kept Seattle in check, except for the 2 long runs by Kenneth Walker, 30 and 29 yards on the last drive.
We're playing really good football.
Patriots have had it 3 times. They've punted all 3 times. And Myers will kick away. Both guys going back 4. And it's into the end zone for a touchback. So New England will have good field position here. The last couple of years, the Patriots might trade this higher as Jordan Bales and head coach.
Right now, Seahawks are winning 6-0.
And it is a major rebuild for this team. 30 players in their first year of this team. team. Signs of a lot of veterans brought in, include the postseason 17th degree, 13 more wins than last year. Never been in league history. Henderson for a few yards. Hey, Chris in Marksburg, I love this. We visited with Mike Grable all season. Veterans in each group, each position, receivers, defensive backs, all the way across. He's really built a great team around him.
In his opening speech for the team when he first got there, you will respect everyone in this building. And it almost shook up the players. They were talking winning, working hard, tackling. They were talking about respect inside this building. You can feel it.
Yes. When you're ready, you're like, hang out.
Now Riley Mill is going to get it in on the act, and another rookie. He's attacking Jared Wilson. So it has been on both sides of the offensive line that we anticipated having problems. I just don't think New England can continue to try to have drop back passing plays. They have not protected it yet. Maybe play action, maybe bootleg, big man buckets if you're not using
Sideline for only about 5 yards. Going to bring up fourth down. A lot of folks and bodies on that very tight sideline. Look at the officials who spoke down. Everybody's sorted out.
Oh, BS, I'm nursing a beer, but...
So the alternate officials as well, who you see there, is helping to keep the pace.
I'm just saying.
As everybody gets back to their respective
I'm
sidelines.
literally just saying.
As it has been every drive for the Patriots.
Looking for a little spice on the football field. Stephon Diggs is usually a pretty good place to start.
Everything in place for Barrier, for near man out of Michigan State to kick it away. Shaheen back, hanging time, 39 yards in the kick for the Patriots and fine with that. Don't give Shaheen fuel to fire. Defense, frustrating the offense. The story of the first third of Superbowl 60.
Oh, yeah. I drink both. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Stay tuned for that one at the Apple Music Superbowl 60 halftime show. Then switch to Apple Music and easily bring your playlist with
Thanks so much, talented. I'm doing good today.
Rated PG.
While you were enjoying the commercials, Morgan Moses, the man in this game was most games played before he got to the Super Bowl, 191. One of those veteran leaders we talked about on this team. Getting everybody straight. That's the whole Stephon Diggs. 78 regular season games for the Super Bowl.
What's up, Alpha?
Getting the Patriots offense to stay calm. 4 tries, 4 punts for New England. He is right around 85 in this first half.
It's amazing how deep inside the hole he can get and still bounce it outside and be able to get there. But I feel like I'm at your practice. You're sort of the same thing with this guy. And you can tell even the defenders are kind of like, what was that?
That's probably what college football when he came up with the Bill Walker Award is 1 year Michigan State. Inside run. To Williams and company trying to shut it down. Nothing Williams. There's one standing up in the middle, 97 for Wing He's a guy who knows all about
How's everyone doing, guys? Let's go.
Into a couple. This is his 13th playoff game. He's one of those veteran leaders. Stop Walker for long enough. It's a first down 4. Seattle.
You're doing so really good right now.
Milton Williams definitely believes that he has the advantage on this game.
Spot here, they get to the 39-yard line. Surrounded by bodies, the Williams at the ball got to the 30-yard. And the first down given. Working. Incomplete second down, and here's Kaylee Arthur.
Walker told me he is playing for something extra tonight. Mike, as you mentioned, he and Zach Charbonnet were a 1-2 punch in the Seahawks backfield this season until Charbonnet tore his ACL in the divisional round. Walker's responded with over 100 scrimmage yards in each playoff game. He said, I saw my brother go down, so I'm playing for him. I told Charbonnet that. He said, that's my brother for real. It means a lot. He's got my back, and I got his.
And Charbonnet being out.
I'm wearing a Patriot hat, Patriot jersey from James. Let's see. I'm just saying, I'm just being real.
56 MVP get the second catch of the night.
Yeah, that was Cooper Kupp who admitted to us in our meetings, in our discussions with him. He said, I never ever say, give me the ball. But in that last Super Bowl, I knew that I was the only healthy body left that went up. Said, give me the ball. They did. He ends up MVP. They win.
He told us that story sitting next to Jackson in the gym. He was looking at one. Dan was telling a good story.
Oh! How?
I really feel like the difference in this game is the escapability so far. Sam Darnold watched the pressure come up with Milton Williams right inside. Beautiful move, and then he's going to find his way out and around. And I think that Darnold's doing the right thing now. Let's get the ball out of my hands. I can even see him take off and run a little bit.
There's not like one funny one. It was like the MDK one, the Backstreet Boys / MDK one I thought was like hilarious. I'm like, I'm an MDK fan, so that's what made it funny for me. I'm like, damn, y'all did not get jokes about MDK. I got like Brad Pitt commercial too. That was pretty cool.
You know, especially on those double team blocks when Seattle gets out and they get to the
already.
Center and get a push. Sometimes you want to wait on that to get pushed down the field and ready out.
Jennings lead the Patriots defense. Setting up another third down here. Seattle, they're 2 of 6 converting third down thus far.
I am. I'm gonna have to mute it because I don't want to like get copyright restricted and everything, so I might get restricted on my channel, so I might have to mute it for you guys, I love that bunny. I'm hyped.
Really good job that time by Cooper Cup, making Spillane go out and around. And basically, they have this play. He's got to catch the ball. Here's the part we didn't tell you about Kenneth Walker. One, he's not a very good blocker, and two, he's not a very good receiver. So when he's running the ball, he looks great. But in key moments, he's going to have to make those plays.
Jones escorted the ball to the sideline. Going with good 98 yards to go. 9 possessions, 7 close. Defenses, special teams. Top notch. Here in Super Bowl
69. 2 best buns. Taste buds. You know your juicy and mega now? We have to show the world the new you. Work. Way taste buds. New Nerds juicy clusters. Unleash your senses.
When a quarterback runs, they call it a scramble. You want a morning scramble, Bradley?
I'll try somewhere else to be.
Field goal post.
Sign after it. I can't be true. Not so good. Can I keep this up?
Player's name, CJ, Malik Ham,
Cherry picking.
Jerome Cherry, Ron Cherry.
Oh, did you tell them about pancake clocks?
Take a closer look, Mr. Bradley. Tell me what do you see?
Pro Football Hall of Fame.
It's a juicer.
You're never going to convince me that football's silly. So what do you say we just squash this beef? So squash.
Football makes you hungry.
I'm just a guy. When I use my Bosch appliances, I feel like more than just a guy.
Definitely was. That bunny's hilarious, by the way.
Just a guy.
I don't know half things he's even saying most of the time, but like he's just a funny guy.
Just a guy.
Thought you only spoke French.
Right off with the music though. It is what it is.
The Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show is coming up. It's Apple Music and shows are exclusive at Money Actors, playlists, and more. We're on the way. Got money ready to roll for the Super Bowl 60 halftime.
Go! I'm playing good bunny music.
Melissa, what's it been like on the Patriots sideline?
Well, we saw a 12-year veteran, Morgan Moses, gather the entire Patriots offense and say, we knew it was going to be 60 minutes. We're here. We've arrived. We're killing. And then right after that, head coach
Thanks so much. I am definitely
to the
on my
offensive
night,
line.
so.
We're going to gain yards. We're going to go play, and be aggressive.
Trying to do with a rookie left side of that offensive line.
And like this sequence may well decide the game. If they've got to run the
Timeout taken. Nice Seattle had 10 on the field there. And they take their first time out.
It has been the rookies on the left side of this offensive line. We talked about it at the beginning of the game, but they simply cannot hold up on the outside. It's been Will Campbell several times, and then it was Jarrett Wilson who gave up the sack. This is a formula that's just not going to work as is. So Drake May's ability is going to have to come into play. Screens, quick wide receiver screens, something to get the ball outside the interior.
I got a pitch for like 15. About, I don't know. Beer by itself is probably like, if I did like $8, depending on where you go, depending on where you are. But I guess for 15, I got like 5 beers, so I'm straight right now. I'll get another one.
Second and 7 for Drake May.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I mean,
I hate to say it, but they're flinching in this game. It's the offensive linemen. They're flinching. And they can do that.
come on, Holland. You never get the ball.
Instead of punching away with 3 on 3 till halftime.
I mean, even on that deep throw, he was hit. And, you know, Morgan Moses is doing the best he can, but he can get into the quarterback. So everything is collapsing back right now on Drake May. And he's a young player. And now they really have issues here. Because Seattle has a chance to put up additional points, and it doesn't look like New England's going to score.
And tough to do it, trying to keep it away from Shaheed. And they touchdown in the history of the Super Bowl. Shaheed has space. Inside, Shaheed put down around the 43-yard line. So the defense stops the Pats after 1 first down. Seattle's got the ball with 2:50 in good field position.
Oh, I'm good. We are not getting crunk tonight. We good. We fine. We okay right now.
Top linebacker prospects with 40-yard time in 4.6. Isolate the top 3 strong leadership skills. Predict which player will have over 100 tackles and make a profile. That's the guy.
I'm gonna like Guinness, actually. I'm gonna use Guinness guy. Oh, well, it works here for real, for real.
Do not listen to that.
Thank you.
I know how it feels.
Why are we totally singing?
Hydrate with liquid IV.
Okay, cool. YouTube is not Tears to Fears, so don't copyright me. Just say, I will delete that shit. Just say, I really would.
You just
How YouTube operates.
You're my captain. Guess I'll have to lick my way out.
It's a place where everybody knows your name. Wasn't that Cheers?
Are you not entertained?
Gladiator. Nice.
Seahawks are winning 6-0 right now.
Big plays, often Kenneth Walker, it has been somewhat quiet, especially for the Patriots. You know, against the Bulls in the second half was for the Seahawks, who have their best starting field position of the evening. Number 43 returns a
That is just tremendous play on the part of Sam Darnold there. He comes out and he's getting hit and he's still executing some of those plays. This is just a bit of a bloodbath out here. And remember, Sam Darnold is the guy that led the NFL with 20 turnovers. None in the playoffs so far. And that has been the difference for this Seahawks team.
What up?
They say death and taxes are guarantees. At least death and the apples to eat once.
They are
Brace
not.
yourself. The pain's coming. I can taste it.
Why is there...
Can I actually get another bucket?
Thank you. We need you to dial things down. I'm just trying to tap into the pain of taxes. You're not some regular tax guy. You are a TurboTax expert, like Janet.
We take the pain out of taxes, remember?
Okay. Smile. Yeah.
Okay, camera.
I don't do happy.
If there's no drama, there's no adrenaline. I can't take it.
I can do that.
I feel you on that one. I will. Oh, I got you. I do need to shave. I'll feel you on that too.
The sun's lying. Everything that's been a mistake. This mission is what you Americans would call lumber shock.
Always.
I get that.
I definitely am.
Final trigger on right now.
Well, I'm drinking Miller Lite. It's not a hard beer to drink for me. Y'all see how I drink beat boxes, right? This is beer number like 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I lost count. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna have to mute the stream during the halftime show because I don't want to get copyright claim because like the bad money behind me or around me, I guess. So I'm sorry in advance, and we're going to be a little bit quieter, for like whatever, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, however long he performs.
4 parts. One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Facts. Big facts. Very true.
You listen to your pal Ted. He's got your back.
That part too. I definitely need. This is like a little bit too much because like I be eating and you gotta trim it down. Woo. Oh.
Drive 6 for the Seahawks, 4 of them getting into Patriots territory. Walker for a yard, and again, Greg Wilson continues to be a big factor in this New England defense, which is playing quite well.
He really is, but there's a downside to that too. Because basically New England is now sort of ready us to start the game. We have to bring our safeties down, which is going to create one-on-one coverages on the backside. outside of that. And so now Jackson Smith and Jigba may be getting a chance something down the field here fairly soon.
I'm just really cold at this point. I'm still wearing that. You guys know what the deal was.
Alex shifts over. Now you're going to see Seattle go.
The ball at the 30-yard line.
Not really. I'm just on some regular type shit. So pretty much, cost every team I've worn their jersey for this season. Yeah.
Before the movie, a much better version of Good Wrong was made as a sitcom with a real genius in the lead and some other actors.
Edelman all day, every day, baby. And that little catcher back in the day.
There's the first man that can help you with the Fibonacci sequence.
Hey kid, if you're still singing these Boston shtick and working for Duncan when you're 50, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Isn't that your girlfriend? You like donuts? Yeah. Who's your girlfriend? I like these nuts.
Yeah! I'm ready, baby! Yes, sir! Yes. Yes. The good man. Mike, what's about Long Island? Let's go. Let's go. I might get one. It was like really weird. It was like definitely like I remember like when I was growing up, like Whitney from A Different World, Urkel, because y'all always say Urkel every fucking time I show up on my fucking screen and shit for whatever reason. Yeah, it was a trip. Hope we don't get clapped.
Yes, bueno.
Get more in here.
Let me see the replay.
Hits inside and swirls around. It's 8 miles an hour steady, but it's gusting above 12, so there's no effect here in this state that I'm messing with. The Myers, the Seattle kicker, as I said, kicks in here once a year. Feels very comfortable. It's one of those to deal with if it's a field goal attempt. 32 seconds left for Let's see this. Timeout taken by McDonald is Seattle's last with 23 seconds remaining.
So I was wondering what the strategy was going to be from Mike Vrabel. And what he decided was he was going to sit back and make sure he didn't give up a touchdown. I thought on the fringe of that field goal range, he might try and blitz, might try to knock him out of field goal range. He did not. He decided that as long as they're not in the end zone, I like where I am for the second half.
I did not. That was not really ever heard like Edelman speak. It was like at the Tom Brady roast. It was the funniest shit ever. Like Edelman was like hilarious.
might be beneficial to the Seahawks.
I do not. Ground. Now. Oh, damn catch. On the damn ground. No damn catch. Fuck out of here. On the ground. That's the ground. That is not a catch. He did not catch that shit. That is not a catch. That is on the ground. No catch. I like it, Cooper, but that's not a catch. Ground. Oh my God.
Fire drill. We got that ball down. His puck was past the sticks for a first down. One more look at this as it is being looked at.
Clear the fucking ground! Some got a way about that shit? Exactly. Yes. On the damn field. Y'all boys feel some kind of way about that? Oh, God. Think of something else. That ain't it. Tag, not it. Oh, my God. That's damn sure not a catch. You're right. There's no way to catch it from here, not touch the ground. Like, no. Oh, bro. I don't even like the Patriots like that, but like.
Gonna look at how Seattle is lining up and they'll take a time out. Let's focus on Mike Vrabel's defense in the first half.
Let's take a look at our next shift set powered by AWS, and it has been Sam Darnold tonight.
Thank you.
Constantly under pressure.
Oh, look. A magic trick. I made more beer disappear.
Under pressure and really tight windows. And yet it has been some of those plays that have kept drives alive that really is the difference in the ball game at this point, because New England has not been able to make those.
They scheme up something that's a shot in the end zone for Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's down here at the bottom of the screen. It's 3rd and 3. Looking right now.
Sir.
This is 2 now for Christian Gonzalez. It is a last-second diving play to bring timeout and almost intercepted. When you try to push that thing down into the end zone, you put it in harm's way. I think they are lucky they've got the field goal team out there right now.
Best on best. He's always getting the job done.
No shit, Sherlock.
Before the break. Basically, New England 6 for 1 of their previous 11 Super Bowls. They struggled scoring in the first quarter. Here it's the whole first half. It's not just a slow start by New England. It's a great defensive half by Seattle.
It is, and it's an extension of the playoffs for New England's offense. So they were really upset, right? They thought that they were taking shots at people they were no good and all this stuff. So there was the chip on the shoulder coming into this game. And yet, once again, with another terrific defense, unable to get a goal.
You know what else it's an extension of? This season in the NFL. 8 of the top 10 scoring defenses made the playoffs. You watched the year. It felt like you had a good defense. You were winning the big games, and that's exactly what's happening out here right now.
I mean, it has been strategic. It has been physical. It has been overwhelming at times.
And as we said, that guy's been the mastermind of it. A dozen years ago, he was an intern hired in Baltimore and got started on his path.
Trolls.
Spent a decade with the Hardballs.
Come out and play. Yay.
Defense Patriots are likely to take a knee,
I'm ready to
take
tell,
it in for the
right?
long halftime, and regroup. As you look at their woeful performance offensively in the first half. Now, halftime is 2.5, maybe even 3 times longer than the regular
I'm off
season.
tomorrow, so I'm good. Yeah, fucking Miller Lite.
They Seattle on Friday, New England. So see the players know what's coming up here this next half hour as they go into the lengthy halftime break. As they go to the locker room, we go to Melissa Snow.
Drake May under a lot of pressure, especially from his point side. What can you do to help him in the second half?
So today, man, we have to do a much better job playing more complimentary. Our defense has done a great job helping them just to the 3 field goals. We'll sit down and we're going to have to find a way to convert.
Defensively, how do you slow down the running game?
It's the same thing we've been
I
saying
might
since
need
the
to.
beginning. Started working these guys.
This whole Patriots, I'm gonna drink when they score points thing is not working out very well right now.
Mike?
All right, Melissa, thank you to Mike Vrabel's team. As Chris mentioned, struggling on the offensive end, just 10 points in that snowstorm in Denver. The defense set them up for many of the points against Houston, limited to 1 touchdown against the Chargers in the wild card game in Foxborough a few weeks ago. Meantime, Seattle, again with the strong defense, led by Mark McDonald's crew. Standing by now is Kevin Harton.
Well, Mike, your offense established the run. How do you get the passing game going?
Oh, there's some protection things on some of the pressures that they're doing, so we're going to look at that. We're doing a good job of taking care of the ball, which is good. See us being decisive. Just keep rolling. We'll make some adjustments. And,
I will take a shot when they get a point.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Kevin. Seattle Seahawks. A half away from a second Super Bowl title. Stay tuned as everybody takes the stage for a Starlight. The Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show coming up. But first, it's the Toyota halftime with Ryan Taylor and company after these messages.
Am I really about to drink 12 beers right now?
Documentary
That's not a good idea.
Great I am.
You are banned for life from the NFL for gambling.
I only bet on myself. So now like a waitress works for tips.
There is no way
Daniel
that
Radcliffe.
understand where you come from. He is
Hey,
the
Potter's bitch head. Okay.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'm gonna take a shot though.
Forget the cameras are here.
You wearing a Jeff Dirty? Hell yeah.
Jim from the office.
No, don't zoom in. Reggie Dickens' premier event, February 23rd on NBC and Peacock.
I've done this long enough to know that weather isn't just weather. They're planning their day, preparing for something much bigger.
I'm gonna slow down right well.
I see the care that goes into every forecast. We talk through every detail because accuracy matters.
I'm gonna go to like the restaurant real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me like 2 seconds.
We're thinking about kids getting home safely, drivers on the roads, and families asleep
The
at night.
pet, baby, but like it ain't going well.
Ready and protected.
I'll leave that in like 2 seconds. Use the bathroom. Banyo. Banyo.
I was embarrassed to smile after losing my teeth.
The faith that you have, that's what's going to define you.
Waiting on Bad Bunny. Tell me what New England has to do to help out Drake May.
I think they got to get the screen game going. Josh McDaniels is known to run some screens, try to slow down that Seattle pass rush.
Hey, you're only down 9. Stay patient with your run game. Try some misdirection. Use Seattle's aggressiveness against you.
I think you can't abandon the run game. I think Andre only has 23 yards on 7 carries. Do not put the game all on Trinick's shoulders.
Yeah, they put it on their first
God.
5 possessions. Guess what? We are going to have Bad Bunny on the other side of
Yes,
the break.
sir. That bunny, baby. You love the bunny. Always about the bunny. The bunny, not the bunny. The bunny. They bound. Not the money is my hand pocket.
All right, listen up. Today we face our toughest opponent. They may be bigger, stronger, faster, but I'll never surrender. Who am I? I am a champion.
I'm unbreakable, unstoppable, unbelievable.
Weakness will not be in my heart. Defeat will not be in my creed. Who am I? I'm a champion. A monster. A beast.
No one will define me or deny me.
Beat your ass. I like that.
I'm a champion.
They say it, but like, that wasn't cool.
It is mountains.
That's the man on the moon.
I believe in myself even when others doubt me.
Who am I?
History will remember me, and the world will know my name. Who am I?
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music
Yeah, so,
Super Bowl.
can y'all hear behind me? Are we just kind of like, are we good? Hey, Bunny, play that song where you're like outside and you're like in the. Yeah, so we're gonna not try to get like copyright claim. I wasn't monetized last year, so yeah, it was a whole different story. Like I might even mute this shit because I'm not trying to get like clapped.
Hey, get to my producto,
Let's not play with YouTube right now. Let's it's not hot. Whatever. If I have to mute this shit, I will fucking mute it. I will mute it. I don't care. We will mute it. Yeah. The bunny's here, baby. Me gusta. We like the bunny. We doing a little bunny thing? The bunny hop? Oh my god, we're gonna get so hit so quickly. You know what? No, now we're gonna try. I'll cut you all a little bit. Look. Okay, if he's not singing, I think we're okay. The bunny. Do that one where you're like underwater. Do that song. One second, yeah, one second. Do the one where you're Do the one where you're in the water. The water. What the? All canceled. So yes, they definitely got quiet. Oh, I like him, but bro, we can't wheel with the bunny. We can't with the bunny. I'm sorry. Okay. We know what he's saying to us. I like him, but I don't know I don't speak Spanish. So you two, y'all clap me, y'all are just doing the most today, for real. Y'all are just bored.
Por el poder que se me otorga, los declaro marido y mujer. Puedes besar a la novia.
Is that Gaga? Yeah, it is Gaga. Yeah, wait a minute, Gaga. I'm doing too much. I should stop doing that. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. I love Gaga. I'm in New York and I love Gaga. We know what she's saying. Count, he's singing a Bruno Mars. Okay, I'm gonna end the lyrics. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I got my jacket out. I think I got really hot right now. We got a little warm right now. I like his music. I like him in wrestling, but like I don't understand all of these songs he's saying. Well, we're really got back. Let's go for me real quick. For go time. Look, I love the Gaga. We love Gaga right here. I'm a Gaga guy. I go Gaga for Gaga. I'm trying to agree with you, my dude. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is not the halftime show for us. I'm sorry, my friends. It just isn't it. I love Bunny. I love Bunny's music. But this is not it. This is not what y'all came to see. Like, I don't know why they had him as the halftime artist, but I don't know. He's not for Gaga. I don't think it's we'll see. Oh, yeah, still playing football. I love the boat, though. The boat. Take notes. What does he have in his hand? Take notes. What does this little kid have in his hand? Same. But I'm sorry. This is not it. Bro, this is not the halftime show. Oh my god. No, hey, that's what he's over. What a crop top. Why is even with Lucy? If I felt, I'm gonna shut up. Don't let her in a crop top for real. This is not the halftime show for real. Oh, this is not it. I'm sorry, people. The Weeknd, shut that shit down. Dr. Dre, shut that shit down. Kendrick last year, shut it down. This ain't it. Yes. I love Sarah. No. Rihanna too. What about Rihanna? Riri. This is not. I'm sorry. I love Bunny, but that's not it. You know, I don't know what he's saying. The Weeknd was. Oh my God, The Weeknd. We did House of Glass. Happy House. GG. Ball game. Good going. I'm sorry, this is not the halftime just I like Bunny. I like Bunny. It's not a show. Alright, let's some cover right here. Let's see him push it. Push it real good. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't. This is not the show.
Puerto Rico. Seguimos aquí. ¡Ahora sí!
What am I watching? I'm wearing a dress.
The National Football League thanks you for watching the Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
It is not true. It is not true. He did not wear a dress.
NFL.com/live visual album to watch all of tonight's performances.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. A warning signal from your body. One woman, again, 2 women are spreading the word.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes. You, chica, our kidneys
That's on me, right? Wait, okay, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Don't miss the signal.
Oh my god, come back to me. Oh, now we're
on. Test called UACR and join our mission.
Jen Spark, give me the day off. I'm skipping work today.
You got 11, right? One. What's the bathroom?
Finish this slide deck. Now you're not working.
We got like a little bit more.
Jen Spark.
I got the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. Bathroom. Oh yeah. Hey yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Creation is an audacious act to imagine a universe that we can see and touch.
It's time for us to fly! Hi, I'm Christine Applegate. If you have multiple sclerosis like this guy, there's one thing we can all agree on. It sucks. 0 stars, would not recommend. I have been pretty open about my MS, and now I am partnering with TG Therapeutics on what comes next. I'll be sharing honest conversations from the ugly truths to the real genuine wins. So if MS is part of your life, come join me at nextinms.com. Have you ever seen me that sincere? Nope. Booyah!
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is not.
Want to take a drop?
Hang on. Try this.
What?
When you roll
With someone who knows what you need, just when you need it, you're unstoppable.
Okay.
At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking.
This'll work.
Got any snacks?
Check your pocket.
Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care.
Race car drivers like NASCAR champion Jesse Love are a lot like commercial drivers. Pros. But even the best in the world still watch the tape to see what they missed and get better next time. So we created the Samsara driving coach.
Great race, Jesse.
I'm sorry. I just think a lot.
And you were speeding.
Okay, you got me on that one.
Samsara uses insights from millions of professional drivers to coach drivers in real time.
Because even champions need a coach.
Give me the keys.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of all rights. Any other use of this broadcast, no pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
You are watching Super Bowl 60 on NBC.
This day truly has we are going to have a defensive football game.
First half, dominated by defense. Great to have Gary Underwood with us on Super Bowl Sunday. Champions get crowned in 30 minutes. Off to the third quarter, 9-0 lead for Seattle. After the fifth Super Bowl without a touchdown in a half. And the 51 yards by New England, third fewest in the first half in Super Bowl history for a team. And the quarterbacks aren't doing much. Defense is dominating those 3 sacks in May. Now 18 in this postseason. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow, the most sacked playoff quarterback in one postseason. And for Kenneth Walker, maybe the MVP of this game is around the corner. 94 yards, second most in the first half in Super Bowl history. Timmy Smith at 131 on the way to his 204.
Looking rough.
22 weeks.
But I've seen us come back in the Super Bowl. So
Now the second half, I don't think there's a lot of
that's
improvement.
Atlanta how that works out for us.
But thinking and figuring out what can they do to sustain
Yep.
some offense.
It's too
Just like
much
him.
right now for Drake
Appreciate
May
you.
because they're disguising the coverages really well. They're making late moves.
Super Kid, the NFL's partnership with JNU. You can visit NFL.com/play60. So any flag football representatives we hear from throughout this high-profile week as that continues to grow. Jason Myers to kick off the Seahawks. Quarter 3 begins. Short kick. Curtis Johnson.
Come on, Landon.
Opportunity for the Patriots across the 30 and slung down right around the 30-yard line by their great special teamer, Brady Russell. But that was a start.
Yeah, Mike, I talked about Grable coming out of the half, and he told the players we need to block, execute, attack, and be aggressive. His message was, yeah, it's going to be hard. It's the Super Bowl. Of course it was going to be hard. But go see what you can do in the second half. He told the players, go find a way to change your lives.
That phrase, that term reminds me of the great NFL film sound.
Go! Come on, Drake! Baby, let's go!
They come back here in the second half.
Well,
Week 3 as the coverage was blanket again.
Drake, baby, go!
And that's Nick Emmanwori, who's out there, had a bit of an ankle sprain during the course of the week. But Mike, he is such an important piece of this defense. He can play the linebacker position, and yet he's fast enough and big enough and strong enough to cover a very quick slot receiver going down on the wheel route. There is a lot to try and overcome when you're playing Seattle's defense.
He was second in the Defensive Rookie of the Year voting this year.
Go, Stephen! Yes, sir! Yes, sir. Okay. Third round. He won not a lot of money, but he won me money. Go, Henderson. We got Stevenson back in the game. Y'all do realize this is better, right? Say, what's up with this game? Damn.
These defensive backs are simply crushing. They're just crushing the New England Patriots.
I'm just going to just go back to this Griffin.
Keyshawn Boogie here has been a tremendous back shoulder throw guy, right? Just run down the field, but they are squeezing these guys out of balance now, and there is nowhere to go with the football.
Patriots may take some time to line up with Seattle Brown. Extra man to try to block it. And up front, no flag. Barringer gets in the way. It's fair play right around the 10-yard line. By Rashid Shaheed. Thought for a minute there may have been offside. So did Mike Vrabel, who was right in the ear of the official as that movement happened up front. Watch here. Very close. Number one. Especially Patrick O'Connor near side in the neutral zone. Ball giving New England a first down if it was. Made the plays. One of the players who had history with Vrabel spent time in Tennessee where Vrabel was the head coach. They got the job and given it was free. They brought the linebacker in.
That was job one right there for this defense to stop that outside zone play. Mike Vrabel played on the edge. That was his job. And he was going to take that play personally, and that's a good start for this defense.
Just 9 of 22 passing. No turnover. Came over via the trade from New Orleans in November and picks up the Seattle touchdown.
Yeah, we're seeing as many hits on Sam Darnold as we are in Drake May. But Darnold has managed to hit a few of these passes, and it's kind of the difference in the game. The blitz for both teams is getting there. It has just simply been Darnold making a few more plays to keep his offense moving. And just space in the middle of the field there, that time of Sam Darnold. And these are the kind of quick throws that I think that New England's going to have to get to as well. You can't continue to get your quarterback hit the way both these teams have so far in that first half.
Again, Seattle doesn't hold.
What the fuck? Wait, hit his ass! He's right there! Hit him! Hit him! Hit his leg! He's right there! Right there in this damn fool!
This has been a really impressive game. These two tremendous defenses.
He just run the damn bones,
dude. The heart and the guts in this game. So far, Sam Darnold has been the difference.
The 46.
We ran out of tackles today? We don't know how to play football anymore? We stopped? Oh, we good now. You know, we played 18 good football games. We just stopped the 19. We're good. We're fine.
You might look. Jesus Christ. Offensive linemen out and around. So the front four, really, for the Patriots, and they're doing their job and they're stuffing it backwards, but they have to be able to stuff those
cross,
and they
cross.
have to be able to get Sam Darnold on the ground when they get the opportunity.
He's right there. Get his legs. I'm dying on the inside right now. I'm literally dying on the inside.
Everybody pay attention, and we're going to screen back the other way. Beautiful call that time for the Seahawks.
Clint Kubiak. The play sheet, dialing them up here on this good first drive of the second half. 200-yard mark for the game as he's escorted to the sideline.
The other thing that we should talk about a little bit, Wakeman comes out with the first possession in the second half and do nothing. Looks just like the first half, right? And defensively, you're starting to get a little demoralized, right? You've been playing, you've been fighting through this whole thing, and now you're beginning to wonder, is the offense ever going to score?
Also in Seattle takes the timeout with that play clock running down. So they have used an early timeout again as we focus in on what makes Kenneth Walker so good.
I'll say this, Kenneth Walker is a lot more patient than I am when he gets the ball. He just takes his time and is willing to let it happen in front of him. And then it is his strength, it is his quick moves, and it is more than anything his speed that has just given the Patriots all kinds of issues. And they knew of all the weapons that this offense had. And they also knew about depth.
That's right, Kenneth Walker Jr. watching tonight. See Walker the third on the back of the jersey on the field. That is his dad, Kenneth Walker Jr. Loving watching his son get it done. He's on the midfield with Darnold pass incomplete as he tried to come back to Cooper Kupp. Chris, it's one of the last things we were told talking to everybody for this game. To Kenneth Walker, he said he went to Michigan State, but he played 2 years at Wake Forest. And their offense was this really slow, creative offense. And the feeling was that's where he picked up that backfield patience that you just showed us.
Well, you know, it's one of those kind of read option things where the quarterback almost hop along with the running back before he actually hands it off. But I think you're right. That's exactly what it looks like.
Big down for the pass defense, 3rd down. Hawkins in his face. It'll be yet another Jason Myers field goal attempt.
The pressure from both teams has been very consistently getting there. And Sam Darnold, I wonder if he's thinking what I'm thinking too. As long as we keep making field goals, they're probably, if they make this one, they're probably one more away from putting the Patriots in a really tough spot.
Super Bowl record for field goals made, 4 in a game. Super Bowl done it. And Myers adds his name to the list of those who made 4 field goals in the Super Bowl. At the hole, the punter Michael Dixon, good job scraping it off the glass, putting it in place for Myers to hit 41.
That's my room. Yeah, it's next to mine. And watch. Can it be closer? Yeah. And Charlie's good can go right there? Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
night ends, this relaxed. I am so relaxed. They're carefree. Calm. Serene. You know what these tight ends are so relaxed about? Prostate cancer screenings. They've learned there's a simple, finger-free blood test. Roughly 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer, and I was one of them. I'm here today because I caught it early.
Relax your tight end. Prostate cancer screening starts with a simple blood test.
Find out if a PSA blood test is right for you and relax. It's bloodtest.com. Let's do this.
Super Bowl 60 on NBC is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL. Let's go places. By Google Gemini. Get Google's AI app for free today. By Universal Orlando Resort, who's changing everything you know about vacations. And by Dunkin'.
Shaheed looking comfortable there. This Seattle team is feeling pretty good right now. They've 4 field goals made. The Patriots have 4 first downs. You see the frustration on that New England defensive side. 12-0 is their battle for the first 36 minutes of this 60th Super Bowl. Kyle Williams and Dearness Johnson back once again for the Patriots. Within the 15th first half of the Super Bowl, Tyrese White taking the worst of that as he was the one who put that hit on him at the 32-yard line. Every good defense deserves a name, and the dark side is the new one in Seattle. If you will,
Dark side, okay.
Seattle that crew, 2 Super Bowl appearances. They allowed the fewest points in the league 4 years running. This is the first Seattle D to move the needle like they did. Fewest points allowed this season in the NFL. The dark side defense, Seahawks. And as it gets dark here in Santa Clara, you're playing the lights out.
Come on, Henderson. I drafted you. 8th round pick. Nobody wanted you. I wanted you.
Get out there on the end.
Henderson, go, baby.
Receivers, you just have to give them.
Say, man, you gotta do it. You gotta go.
Seattle did blitz, but they got themselves out of position because of the blitz. You have to begin to intimidate out of some of those pressure points.
What did we do? We tried to lose this game. Actually, we tried to lose the game. Oh my lord! They don't want to win. They don't want to win the ball.
What is this? I think it's just a vibes thing. Vibes. Make it all day.
Life. If we're not living it,
Always focus on me.
what are we doing?
Remember them. It's always me. Hold again.
So,
Over. Oh, good. By the way.
We can't let good be just a word. He has to change things.
Looking for good. Rated PG. Streaming only on Peacock. August 20th.
Popular. What did he popular?
Down in Rio, in Brazil. You're watching on this Sunday across the border in Monterrey, Mexico as well. Some of the international games in London. Great following there. They're watching in England. also the NFL going to Germany this year, a watch party in Cologne as well. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has really pushed that initiative. Record 9 international games to be played next season. With some of the announcements happening earlier this week. The Saints will be playing over France. So a lot to look forward to in the 2026 regular season.
Yeah, finally, defense comes to the game. They're here, right? Yes, sir.
It's a nice job there by this Patriots defense. You're going to see the pressure inside by Milton Williams, but they put so many people up around the line of scrimmage. You could hear Sam Darnold go, can. So they had a run play on, but they were so stacked in there, they forced him to throw, got the big sack. That was brilliant.
Loss of 8, first sack for the Patriots. Second along, Darnold in traffic. He's brought in on the edge. The gain is limited. Smith and Jigba are slow to get up. As he was hit.
Guys, just before this drive, Jackson Smith and Jigba had a bandage applied to his right foot on the back of his heel. There was no additional tape put in place to support it. Put his sock and shoe back on, tested it out a bit. He didn't look to be in any pain or discomfort, but what he's struggling with right now appears to be a different issue.
Looking down at that leg, his athletic trainer over there watching. 3rd and 14. Patriots defense, which has played well in this game, Chris comes up on a 3-and-out.
Yeah, another concession down there, and a good one because of the way your defense is playing. But that feels pretty good, right? Get a sack, you're going to get the ball right back to your offense, and maybe it's time to just spread it out and see what we can do on the offensive side. Take some shots down the field, but more than anything, get the ball out of your quarterback's hands and not get him hit.
Both gunners on the edges of the double, trying to get a return from Marcus Jones. One by Dixon. Jones has space here at the 24 is Del Pettis.
During the return, we will block her back. Receiving team number 40.
We get one good play, y'all were taking that shit back. God dang.
Friction for hustling down there. Force the penalty.
I'm so tired of boys. I need a man.
Oh, bring it, baby. Let's go.
Prima Leo.
Pets are family. But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs. Since launch, more than a dog a day has been reunited with their family. Be a hero in your neighborhood with Search Party. Available to everyone for free right now. Join the neighborhood at ring.com.
We're going up, Monster Club. We're always going Oh. Let's go. I can't change. I must
Jackson Smith and Jigga don't hurt him with the 10. Just wanted to get checked out. Kaylee just told you he was being looked at before that last drive. Stayed down a bit after the second down catch. New England is trying to find something. About 2/3 of the way through what is one of the worst performances ever by an offense in the Super Bowl. Can they change it? Interior pressure, part of the push inside. Bill's in there as well. Seattle dominating the front.
Those match zone coverages are just becoming a nightmare. They're getting people here and here. They're just jumping inside. He's trying to go down in the lanes, and those guys are just taking that away. It has been a nightmarish night tonight. Great night.
That sack was the 4th of the night, the 19th of this postseason. That's the same number as Cincinnati on Joe Burrow to be sacked 4 years ago. Remember, that ended with Aaron Donald breaking the back end of Super Bowl 56 comeback hopes for the Bengals.
But I like what Josh McDaniels did on that. He is going to want to spread look now, so they can't get as many people around the line of scrimmage, or at least if they do, Drake May can see it.
Pressure again with Witherspoon. It's picked up.
God.
And that is yet another 6 in the last 7 drives, 3 and out.
You can see how rushed Drake May is. This is a relatively easy throw here. But he's going to jump out of the way. He saw it coming from the other direction, and they just can't complete those passes. He's getting pushed off his mark. The timing has just not been there all night, and when it has been, it missed.
Aaron again for the 8th time. And again, with good hang time. But returning frustrated Shane after the 46-yard kick. He's like, what a chance in the Super Bowl. Vrabel just wants a first down. It's a 1 first down since the first quarter. They're down 12-0.
This is a feeling all over the park. Joe, I can't get Jurassic Park back online without.
This place is awesome.
What?
You should have plugged this in.
That could have been bad.
This is gonna be a lovely weekend. How did you do this? I'll show you.
There's a roar again.
That's one big pile of shrimp.
Mr. Hammond, I've decided to happily endorse your park.
A whole new species of Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years.
Another day, another Ritz party. Why didn't they invite us? Oh, we're salty. We hate parties, mingling, yapping.
We're doing all the
I hate party too.
salty buttery flavor. Let's go for 5 minutes.
All we got is feet don't have to touch the sand at all.
Hey, Salties, what's the hold up? It's party time.
Hold up this.
Wait, not me. Let's go, Scarlett.
Oh, we're going to party time. Party.
And for the final course, we have
the Fiends.
Everybody will party.
Can possibly stomach the Fiends.
Grubhub will eat the fees. Grubhub will eat the fees. Grubhub will eat the fees. That's what I say. No delivery fees, no service fees, no more fees on restaurant orders over 50.
Every minute training we've had was for today.
I'll call the police. They're on their way.
We made a vow to protect this city. The Chicago crossover event, March 4th on NBC and Peacock.
Tonight's 4K Skycam coverage is brought to you by Bud Light. Second time Super Bowl's been played in this stadium. Super Bowl 50 was here. Third time in the Bay Area. 19 at Stanford Stadium. That was 15 miles from here. Seahawks leading by 12, taking over for their own 21. Bottled up, nowhere to go. Anthony Jennings is behind the line. A loss to begin with Jackson Smith and Jigba heading to the tunnel and to the locker room. So he got checked out under the tent, and he's used his speed to duck back.
The independent concussion specialist. It was about a 2.5-minute long exam before the special event. The monitor to review the video play that we saw him slow to get up, where you can see his head make contact with the ground. It was Jackson who chose to walk off the field.
Further examination ahead there. Darnold throwing inside Gonzalez. Picks up yet another pass, this one intended for Cooper Kupp, and will set up third and long for Seattle.
It's ironic, isn't it, that probably the best player on the field tonight has been Christian Gonzalez. If not for the plays that he absolutely at this point, he is just keeping the Patriots in. We wondered how they were going to hang in with the top receivers. Zero.
And without Smith and Jigba, he would shut down Kupp. And where does Darnold go? Defense. They know they have to keep their team in the game, if not make a play. Jalen Hawkins on that one. The Seahawks go for you now.
I know, right?
Jackson Smith and
I know, right?
If I were New England, I think I would get back to my pressure looks and try and win this thing on the defensive side. Maybe a sack fumble, maybe a tip pass, something to get your team back in the game because it's not coming from the offense.
You know how much on special teams to chew in the game. He's short. Stay away. And they're able to keep Spooler away from that one. And it's down at the 27. Like McDonald's closing in, he's 16 minutes, 55 seconds to become a Super Bowl champ. He was born in Massachusetts, moved to Georgia at the age of 7, played high school ball there.
I wasn't made that look like this, so it's like, it wasn't like that big of a deal. I went to work tonight or not.
But then he had a business
There's time like, fuck, it's a problem.
coaching dream alive. He got an internship with the Ravens, and a dozen years later, here he is, the third youngest person to be a head coach in the Super Bowl. He's got a chance to be one of the youngest Super Bowl winners ever if his defense holds on for another 16 and change. Hendricks trying to change that, get a little run here, a couple of yards with Henderson.
And I think he would be the first defensive play caller head coach to actually win a Super Bowl. And the other part of this, we've never seen a shutout in a Super Bowl. Nick Buonacane, my old buddy, will remind me, but
we will not be from.
The first time, the initial indication is a defensive hold. It would give New England their first down of this second half.
Turn around. Defense, 21.
Yes. sir.
And I think this is what this game is going to have to come down to. They're going to have to spread it out a little bit on the offensive side and open up the possibility of Drake May running. I mean, really, that's been their success in the postseason. If they've been condensed enough, if there weren't enough of those games, they're trying to really try to take advantage of it.
Penalty against Seattle on the 2 here.
What the fuck was that shit?
Pressure game from Joe Marcus. Long time running Dallas. Give him a chance to get a ring in Seattle.
Yeah, Will Campbell is just not going to be able to hold up here very long. And Marcus Lawrence is that force multiplier, as they call it. He brought an intensity to this defense that has been contagious. Leonard Williams will admit as much. Basically, he is just lifting this entire defense to a level that we're seeing out here tonight.
Again from Witherspoon. Going the other way is
Oh, Anderson?
limited lead there, Caitlin.
I actually like Anderson. I'll draft him next year as well in my favorite ball league. Have you played with me? Pick Anderson because I will pick him. I'm just saying.
Now, DeMarcus, his teammates have had some deep conversations about what he'll do if his wife goes into labor during this
God
game.
damn.
His teammates said, it's not guaranteed you'll make it to the Super Bowl, but you can have another baby. If she goes into labor, DeMarcus told me he will not be alerted, and that was Sasha's choice.
Fuck.
So he told her, whatever you guys do, this can't happen today.
She's still there.
Oh my God.
And if you can't do that, you have almost no chance to win a game. This is, I know people are going to say not enough offense, all that kind of stuff. This has been one of the most brilliant performances I have ever seen in the National Football League. This defensive performance is as good as I have seen.
This is the number 2 scoring offense in the league this year. Competition may not have been as good as other teams, but they're getting points on the board. At the mark in the 27-yard line. This third quarter comes to an end. Only points at Seattle field goal. Off we go to the fourth quarter. In Super Bowl 60, Seattle's defense having a day. They make it a trophy in their hands.
You are my friend, you are special. You are my friend. You are special to me. You are the only one like you.
There's only one in this wonderful world. Special.
Nestled in a quiet, cozy cul-de-sac.
Take a look at it. They did go play action and the bootleg, and I'll tell you, looks I think he got it right. I think that's a no call. That's a first.
3rd and 9, Jordan. On Gonzalo's run. Catch up with him. Couldn't do it. And Seattle has it back in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
And so this is sort of a pick kind of thing. You're going to come out, and then you're going to come in here and then go back out. But you're going to get behind some traffic, and that's exactly what happened to Christian Gonzalez on that one.
Catch number 6 for Cooper Kupp, and 8. He was the Super Bowl MVP 4 years ago. George Maloney's the running back.
Way off.
And put your meeting, and your car will be here at 5. Perfect.
Wow.
Hey, Chris.
Wow.
How are you, Alexa Plus?
She's not living here. That is full on AI. I'm gonna roll buddy buddies for the next match. She's gonna kill us.
Now, Chris, how exactly would I do that?
A million different ways. Maybe I'm taking out the trash.
The door is jammed. Take a
I'm
closer
sorry.
look.
NFL teams in 2025 plus 6. I've cursed most of you guys' teams in like past year. Because if I wore your jersey, you guys have probably lost. So I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I'm so sorry.
Your car's here. I'm gonna go. Love you.
Oh my gosh.
Tense. Can I book you a massage and a cinnamon scrub?
Oh, you can do that. I do love a cinnamon scrub.
These are just any potatoes. They're Lay's potatoes. Like the ones that have made America's favorite chip since 1938. And today we're turning them into Lay's and delivering them to your door. And if it doesn't get there in 72 hours, we'll give you a year's supply of Lay's. Seriously, from the chip to your door, while supplies last. So grab your phones, scan the code, and get the freshest pack of Lay's in 72 hours. That's faster than it took us to make this work.
I'm just $1 million inside this vault. And one of you,
like
yes, you watch
15?
it, will literally win it all.
1-5.
To solve a series of
1-5.
right now.
1-5.
The powerful new AI from Salesforce. The first one is likely the $1 billion millionaire to enjoy the game and do it.
I had a good night. I got to have the day off and everything. I had to fight for it, but like, goddamn, it can't stop.
Imagine that. By Lay's, America's favorite chip since 1938. By the Cadillac Formula One team. And by Ring. Find locked odds with Ring's new feature, Search Party.
The Williams of that Seattle defense shut the Patriots out. The Patriots have not had a ball game inside the Seattle 43-yard line. An idea of how dominant this Seahawks defense has been. They are 13.5 minutes away from the Super Bowl title. Patriots fans holding on to Eddie Holt, maybe a thought of 28-3, but that was in the third quarter. There was a long way to go. It's not a long way to go.
Yeah, it hasn't been a good night at all for Drake May, and understandably, top defense, the best in the National Football League. But when they've had those rare opportunities, simply have been unable to hit those as well. And maybe there was no chance that they were going to win this game, but there were some chances to get a little momentum going at some point on offense, and they never did. We talked about in the open. I said Drake May has to be great.
As he gets to the sideline, Melissa Stark.
Yeah, Mike, Drake May has stayed calm for the most of the night on the sideline, but we can see he was frustrated after the turnover, and Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel came right over, bent down in front of him for about 2 minutes, talking face-to-face, encouraging him, pumping him up, saying, "You're good, you know that." And then
well, we're good.
Vrabel came over with a smile on his face, tapped him on the helmet.
You see a little jive there as Stephon Diggs was involved. We're going to see both defenders. Meantime, we have some rocket scientists running on the field as well. Where you go? Mike Vrabel's heated conversation with G. Hall.
Good, thank you. I love you too.
In the situation that was going on.
We're fine.
G. Hall's running his 4th Super Bowl. He's trying to jump in and defuse this. This was out of bounds on the Patriots sideline. And that hit over there that happened, which caused Diggs to come back after Josh Jacobs. No flags were thrown. The officials got in there quickly. Terry McCauley, should that have been a foul in Seattle with the hit out of bounds?
Absolutely. Clearly out of bounds. He knocks him down.
And a push there, Terry, as you saw.
Fuck that guy.
Absolutely should have been penalized.
Is he going to get thrown out of the game?
No, he can't. He can't, Chris, because they didn't throw a flag on for no call or anything.
So despite the punch, he stays in.
Saw the punch being thrown from the opposite side. Meantime, the security in the field here just cleaning up the situation. Incursion by the fan, the security officer who tackled the rocket scientist, the Indian who ran on the field, is being congratulated by the folks as he comes to the sideline.
Go away.
Keeping the peace. So in any case, that play was a run by Drake May. It was a game of 6. 2nd and 4.
Treehouse.
Sean Smith just gave the clocks all set properly.
Go!
Your award no penalties.
Go!
He's on the sideline.
Go! Go. Go now. Yes! Whoa! Oh, you know it's over? It's never over! It never ends!
We've seen the Patriots time after time this year, and finally it sure is
Never ends! We keep going, baby! We keep going! I am a Jets fan. Fuck this Jets! Let's go! We're gonna win this game. Rick Hollis, is it Hollis? Hollis out here playing football? I wish I was oh man. wait, this third. Fourth. That did that. The match is great.
Circle back on out of here.
Let's show that shit. Let's show that shit. Yo. Damn, ball out. Here.
Charlie, here. I'm here.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Charlie. Come
on.
Let's go home. Charlie, stop. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie, will you stop that? Charlie, are you crazy? Silly dog. No more treats for you.
Sorry, where were we?
You crazy dog.
Yo, come on, guys. It ain't over yet.
I was born in this deli. My best friend was that baloney. That is until I met you.
If I'm actually on YouTube, don't demonetize us.
Incredibly lonely. What's your little movie called? I'm a loser? We don't have a title yet.
This is a documentary, so forget the cameras are here.
You don't need to do it in slow-mo, man. We can just do that in the computer.
I'm going as fast as I can, Rusty.
Reggie Dickens premiere event, February 23rd.
I don't bet money on games. I'm sorry, I do not.
Finally finding a touchdown.
I would love to do that, but like, I'm not in that club yet.
You look at the numbers of each quarterback and around 50% on the Super Sunday.
That's true.
They led the league with 7. Down and medium coming up for New England as we dive under 10 minutes.
How close to this first down do you have to get to go for it here?
Oh, no to Henry. Still to Henry. Henry's bringing the football.
Possessions and dwindling. Here comes the pressure.
Yeah. Oh, Drake. I'm warming it right now. Let's go. Shot time. Where's my bartender? Shot time. Shot time. Shot time. Go. Drake. What's that?
Quarterback a chance to do what he does.
Williams and Chris, all of a sudden there's a rhythm to the New England offense. You see a little confidence building.
Well, he's reading the defense now. He's seeing the blitz off the right side. He knows he's hot. He's got to throw to the other way. These are the couple of best plays that he's had so far in this game.
8:50 to go. A step on the shoot one downfield.
Oh, God.
Desperation time yet to where you just have to put it in harm's way.
And the pick for Julian Lowe, 7th year of the league, and a good game with the Giants his first 4 years, 2023. One of the leaders of this Seattle defense. He comes up with a pick here in the Super Bowl. 118 yards.
It's one of those plays that Seattle has run so well, and I think when you have a defense like this, you can begin to wear down the other team. But it really, go back to the start of this game when there was no offense, and Coach Ballard gave him something, right? That got this Maybe our pal would be proud of this one. Watch this. That's professional football. I like that.
I mean, slow motion looks paused. Opening there, here we go. Has the first down.
God damn. Well.
Right into it. And a couple final year of his rookie deal. He came in as a rookie. He was the second in the voting for the offensive rookie of the year after he was drafted in the second round. And these playoffs have given you a glimpse into how good he is big games.
He's as casual with his stance as he is with his running style. He just stands straight up back there. It looks like he's not doing anything. He is filled in the gap. When Charbonnet got out, he had to have another guy step in. He is done.
Pretty even mix between the two. Make themselves out of the Lakers down at the 11-yard line. The gain of a yard. Third down, and the clock is moving fast. Now 6:15 left in regulation. Field goal here, it would be a 15-point game. So still a two-possession game. Time is running down fast for the Pats. Can't go fast enough for Mike McDonald's yet. Smith and Jigba's back in. Ravens going to take a timeout here with 5:35 to go. Field goal attempt likely coming for the Seahawks to try to preserve some time here. If it is a 15-point game.
I'm just going to say this Clint Kubiak has a lot more nerve than I do. There's no way I'm throwing that out route right there because about the only thing that gets you beat's a pick six. But anyway, this has been a bowl game from the beginning, especially on the defensive side. And you just have to give the Seahawks credit. They've been doing this all year. This isn't unusual. I just don't know if everybody in the country sees them on a regular basis.
We talk about the points scored in a season when you add in the playoffs. Jason Myers with his very busy night of 13 points has passed LaDainian Tomlinson. There's one more game now in the NFL in the regular season after that, but still, Myers setting a new mark and trying to add to it. 26, that's his fifth field goal. He sets a Superbowl.
I am so sorry. You wanted a shot of one end? And then you
and the lead is 50.
Big news, America! Wegovy now comes in a pill.
So adults with obesity can lose weight and keep it along with diet and exercise.
Yes, thank you, DJ Khaled. Be honest, if there was a pill that made other helpful things possible, you take it.
If there was a pill that could help me build a park, I'd take it.
Build a pill to make me a pro wrestler.
There
was a pill that helped me rescue more kittens, I'd take it.
Gracias, Mom Lady.
If there was a pill that made people stop being so judgy about how to lose weight.
Maybe we don't need a pill for everything.
Shot coming, actually. My partner, shot coming. We got right up, for real. Everyone subscribe, by the way.
MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems.
It's not even for that, but like, thank you so much to y'all with the hat.
Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes or heart racing at rest. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Thank you.
Ask your prescriber about once daily Wegovy pill.
not it. I'm not them. Monster Club, what am I when I'm not them? Say it. Say it now.
What's that? I just built a budgeting app with base 44. Guys, maybe I just built an app.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
So you're saying we can all build apps now? I'm on lunch. I gotta make a call.
Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator. Consider an app. Profesor de Español, an interoffice dating app. For dogs. For office dogs.
Thank you.
Back here in Santa Clara, 5:35 to go. Seattle leading by 15. Patriots await the ball. Robert Kraft Bears, like Dave on the left, son Jonathan, president of the Crafter on the right. Robert Kraft has been to every Super Bowl the Patriots played. When they played Super Bowl 20, he was there as a fan. Of course, he famously tells the story being a season ticket holder, and then through his business success, for the Patriots, he has turned his into one of the best franchises in all the sports. Turn here, Henderson that goes back to trying to get some.
Oh, come on, Henderson, let's go! Come on, baby! My 8th round pick. I love you. You won me money. Let's go.
Well, this is the second Super Bowl played here when the Carolina Panthers were here against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
Go!
In a seat with his dad in section 108.
Wait. Monster Club come out and play. Yay!
Like, this is with a four-man rush. You know, you're not going to win unless you're going to block a four-man rush with your guys.
Get out of bounds. Now under 5 minutes, that'll stop the clock at 4:57.
It's not over. I mean, how many games have we seen here with 5 minutes to go? 2 scores is what we're talking about here, so they just need to hit some more plays, and obviously 4 down territory from here can give you that advantage.
Not over. Never over.
Take what you can. We're going to get a first down here, 3rd and 8. And may throw. It's complete. Tight end Henry at the 44-yard line. So that gets New England into Seattle territory.
I would be at record pace here, trying to not let these guys substitute in and out. They did get a substitution in there.
And they bring pressure as well.
Come up with answers, and it's not cap to the other team. They were physically tougher and stronger, and mentally they got the job done against this team.
It comes out, and the Wilson comes up and gets it right out of the air. Sam Darnold's the first USC quarterback to start a Super Bowl, and there was another Trojan fights on to the end zone. It's been an uphill fight all night. The Patriots, K9, as he's known, Kenneth Walker, Walker's defense back.
Make sure all you motherfuckers subscribe to me though. Let's go. Alright, cute. Party. Monster Club. Let's fucking go. Everyone give it to me. Everyone. Subscribe. Shot time. I'm so sad though. I'm like sad. Sad. Subscribe. Everyone subscribe to me. Shot. Let's go, Monster Club. Are you ready? Thumbs up when you. I'll do a shot when you're ready. Thumbs up when you're ready. Are you ready? Thumbs up. Always a thumbs up. What motherfucking thumbs up? Let's go. Alright, go. Thumbs up. Okay, one thing. Okay.
This has been one brilliant game by the secondary of the Seahawks. We're talking about the pass rush a lot. But across the board, the core of Devin Witherspoon and Nick Emmanwori and Kobe Bryant and Julian Love, think about all the things we've talked about. Week 1 ended up on the wrong side of the field, gave up 1 touchdown. Josh Jones has been so physical, intimidating in some ways here tonight. I didn't think it was possible to do what they've done to these receivers.
Underneath Mario Douglas. Stop and start. Get close to the first down as we were preparing for the game. We kept looking at tape after tape of this Seattle defense and saying, wow, really good. I asked you, Legion of Boom, are there any comparisons? It's different schematically.
It is.
But the impact isn't.
It's not. They didn't have all of those 6 defensive backs and blitzes, and these guys are sitting up there with that front 4 and just wreaking havoc. And then the guys on the back end are cashing it in.
Scored a touchdown against the Patriots in that 28-3 comeback. He was with the Falcons then. And a touchdown to make that Super Bowl 14-0. He's with the Patriots this season after some time with Las Vegas. Of course, Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator. Head coach of the Raiders, head coach of Denver. Now back. Taking off, slide down the 36-yard line. Nick Emmanwori was looking. It's a penalty marker down.
Hold it. Offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty.
To the center, Garrett Bradbury. It's the third on New England tonight.
Yeah, I think Frank May said, I wish you'd have started holding a little earlier. I mean, he's just been getting smoked tonight. It's not all on that line. It's not all on the quarterback. And it's not all on the wide receivers. But none of them have had a collective night tonight.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All rebuilt. 2 of the builds. That man, John Schneider, president of football operations and GM of these Seahawks now. 16 years. taking them back to the Super Bowl. He started in Green Bay for 8 years. So impressive to build one Super Bowl championship team and run, and he's built a second one now.
This time without Pete Carroll. So, and they were very close to a third, except for Malcolm Butler making the play on the goal line.
And how impactful is John Schneider? And Mike McDonald was making the decision of where he was going to be a head coach when he was being courted a couple of years ago. And the time spent with John Schneider and his wife when he got off the plane is what convinced him to take the offer from Seattle. It'd be a good place for the Seahawks.
Go, Dick! Go! We're still gonna lose. At least we'll get one more play. We get one more touchdown.
Against his own defense.
McDonald, he came down to Seattle, was trying to get bodies on the field. So he'll earn his.
What time does the Broncos play this weekend?
32 to go. So there's a freeze on the Seattle team.
I'm waiting.
What does that mean? It's just getting that little extra thing. In our production meeting with Mike, I asked him, can you describe yourself to America? Because he's going to be a Super Bowl coach. He's very anonymous to most of the country. And he sat there. And he sat there. And he sat there. He's very selfless, doesn't like talking about himself. But I think we're going to get to know him very well the next few years.
Well, what was interesting, too, is that he admitted in the opening session with the team this year that I really have to improve as a public speaker. I felt like I could have been a better view. That vulnerability played really well.
First of all, for many, it's a good point, Chris, because the coach showing vulnerability right at the start allowed all the corrections or the feedback to be from a much more positive place with these players.
Well, and the other thing they did was they switched out what they were doing on the offensive side, right? It just wasn't matching his vision of this football team. And once they made that change, you could see offense, defense, special teams, it was all one.
It wasn't just Darnold, it was the new coordinator. It was another coordinator. And takes this Ravens job as his stepping up. Takes it off his shoe tops and scores a touchdown. Looks like Baker's going to run in the last second, flip the torch from Andre Stevenson. Going to look at it, make sure that he caught it before it hit the ground.
And I think May thought that he had made a mistake. He grabbed his helmet as soon as he threw it.
Collision are down. Hunter Henry and Kobe Bryant, as they were both going for the ball, and both Henry gets up right away. The Seattle athletic training staff out to look at Bryant.
A bit early, no foul because he has the right to go for the football.
You can see both players get up, walk off after that big hit. 2-pointers no good. 29-13, the score of 2. 21 to go. No surprise onside kicks anymore. You have to declare as such, and you can imagine that New England would do that here. Onside kicks, we have not had one in the postseason. And the success rate remains down at 10%, 5 of 52. And you think of that rule changing, and you understand the kickoff rules, but you mean you'll never see one of the great plays in Super Bowl history, the Thomas Morstead onside kick, surprise to start the second half, to steal the extra possession for Sean Payton and the Saints.
I'll never forget it. I was
$5. What's my beer?
Tough night, 7 years quarterback for Drake May, and you come to the Super Bowl, or don't know if you'll ever be back in that stand worried about that. But Chris, for Sam Darnold, there was a lot of good positive feelings. So many players from around the league coming to the Super Bowl city for appearances, radio row, media conversation, and a lot of them said they were pulling for Sam Darnold, symbol of the resiliency that pro athletes go through.
Mike, it reminds me a little bit of Joe Flacco this year. He had that perfect playoff run, remember? And for a guy who led the league in turnovers, for him to be perfect here like he was.
That is what?
He doesn't believe it, but it might be the reason that hole opened up. We'll see.
Right there.
On Robert's lap. That might have been an MVP changing run if Walker got to 170 yards and a touchdown. He thought he had his moment. And a Super Bowl touchdown.
I wonder how Dan.
Seattle has their backup center, Timmy, in there to block from the backfield as Walker goes forward for a yard. And the 2-minute warning comes out 1:57 to go. Great season for New England. But a better season for Seattle. A couple of minutes from starting a celebration throughout the Great Pacific Northwest.
Good minutes, guys. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. He did. He did. I won't go see y'all again, so I'm gonna work tomorrow.
Rich people live longer. All that money doesn't just buy more stuff. It buys more time. The wealth gap is a health gap. The rich have health care that comes to them. Custom formulated peptides, specialists on call, and preventative care before they need it. They get the best of everything. So why don't you? Now you can do Hims and Hers. Diagnostic testing for a complete snapshot of your health. Weight loss treatments that fit your goals. Menopause and testosterone hormones to keep you feeling great. And early cancer detection through a simple blood test. The same science, the same access, no connections required. Now that's rich. Get started today with Hims and Hers.
There's no I in team, but there is in jitters.
Regardless of, the game is on.
Crazy Johnson.
But you guys watch my stream. Catch all later. I love you guys. Love you. Nice to me. Until next year, remember, love up, sub up, and dub up. And remember, don't be a dick. Subscribe up. Are you on? Peace out. Love you guys. See you guys next stream. Bye. Party.
Michael Dixon, the Aussie, may be the best puncher in the sport, and that was awesome. Hang time under 2 seconds. Reed. 10 minutes out. The get off was under 2 seconds.
They dead. I did definitely dead. I'm sorry. They dead.
You have had